Hey, I've been thinking about this a lot recently, and what I see is people's objectives in life are just so wrong, in my opinion. Yeah, right. Everybody's on this rat race, and everybody is chasing this lottery, this high salary, career, and it's and I say it probably in literally like every other video that I put out, and it's mainly because people live so far above their means, so they spend their lives being unhappy, doing a job that they hate because they've got this benchmark of salary of money that they need to earn to pay for all this unnecessary, unneeded crap in their lives. And it saddens me, really. It saddens me that people's number one priority in life is financial. Yeah, everybody is just so fixated on the pound sign or the dollar, in the money they need to earn or want to earn in order to give them a better life. But I ask you this question: wouldn't you rather just be happy and content? I have this conversation, with my teenage son, and I say to him, you're 14 now, you're just starting to work towards your GCSE process, and I say to him, start homing in on something that you are so passionate about that you feel like you could happily go to work for the next 30, 40, 50, 60 years and enjoy doing that day in, day out. It doesn't matter about how much it pays you. All that matters is you can get your ass out of bed in the morning and look forward to going to work because you're passionate about what you do, and you're willing to enjoy the process of making progress, and the monetary side of it will be a bonus. Don't get me wrong, we all have financial commitments. We have children, we have houses, we have cars, etc. But again, when I mention those materialistic items, it's a case of, do you need a 50k car, or could you get by on a 10k car? It might not look as nice, it might not have Bluetooth, but it's going to get you from A to B. The same with your house. You have two children and a wife. Do you need two spare empty bedrooms, or could you get away with a 3-bedroom house and be just as happy? Yeah, you haven't got as much empty free space that you're probably going to use once a week. So what I'm trying to get across is everybody is so fixated on living above their means. And personally, I know a lot of other business owners, and wealthy guys, that have big houses, flash cars, 3, 4, 5 holidays a year, endless supplies of money in their life. But every day I see them, they are so bloody stressed out and wired and unhappy. And and I look at these guys, and I kind of model myself on them, in the progression of my own business and my own company, to say I'm never ever going to be like that. And people always say to me every day, how are you so bloody happy at like 7:30 in the morning? And I'm like, one, because I get more done, and two, I have no reason to be stressed or unhappy because I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do, and I'm enjoying the process of progressing my business. I'm not gonna lie, I'd love my business to be worth £10 million next year, okay? But that's not because I want to go spending unnecessary amounts of cash on, big flash cars and a massive house and a swimming pool inside and a swimming pool outside. The only reason I'd want that is to give myself more financial freedom, to be able to spend more time with my family and my kids, to create those important memories, while they're still at the age that we're able to do that. The figure, I don't have a figure, what I want to reach, it goes where it goes. I just enjoy the process and I'm happy living that way. So what I'm trying to get across to you is, would you rather the 50, the 100k salary and be stressed out and unhappy, or could you make do with a 25, 35k, and earn enough to live on and have a few little luxuries but be happy in life? Because the problem is once you start hitting that benchmark, that high level of, of financial, wanting that financial game, you're always stressed because your number one agenda is money, is finances. I've got to pay for this, I've got to pay for that, I've got to spend this, I've got to spend that. You don't have time to be happy because you spend too much of your time worrying about your finances. So what I'm trying to say to you is, just flip it round and just think about things a little bit differently. There's no, don't worry about what other people think. And that's why so many people, an example, people go on Google on Indeed recruitment or Reed and, Total Jobs, and all them other, recruitment websites. And the first thing they do when they scroll down the job pages is they look at the salary. 34K, 18K, 65K. Oh, I'll click on that one. They don't even read the job description first. The first thing they look at is the monetary side of things, is the value of how much money they're going to be paid a month to do that job. And then only if that entices them, because the figure is high enough, will they then actually take the time to read what the job is. And I find that real sad that this is the way that people have become to, live their life, based on values of money rather than the value of their happiness and their family's happiness. So all I'm saying to you is, just make a decision today or soon. Do you really need to live up there, or, will you be just as comfortable living there, but you're going to be a lot more happier and a lot less stressed out, a lot more stressful, and not have so much financial responsibility of all these sums of money that you've got to pay out every month, because you're earning these big salaries, but after that's all paid off, you're left with the same amount, if that makes sense. So, do the maths and work it out. The only difference is if you start down here and you don't have all these things to pay for, you're going to be a lot happier and feel a lot better off. So have a good day. Speak to you soon. So it was a long video, but, just wanted to get this off my chest. So real talk. Take care.